a custom, made in the USA guitar for a fraction of what you would expect to pay. Hey guys, welcome back to the Bald Shredder channel. And yeah, finally, my custom guitar from Johnny Foreigner Guitars is here at last. Now, if you guys remember, a couple of months ago, I went through the whole ordering process with you guys right on camera, went through every option, picked all the options I wanted, and then I let you guys vote on the color. I narrowed it down to like my 4 favorite colors, and then I asked you guys to vote. And of course, what did everybody vote for? Raining purple. And let me just tell you guys, this thing turned out fantastic! Of course, I'm gonna go over all the specs and talk about it and give you guys my thoughts and feelings on the guitar, but as usual, I have written and recorded an all-new original jam on this guitar just for this video. Check it out! Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments what you thought of that jam. Now first off, we've got to talk prices. How do they make a custom, made in the USA, made right here in Los Angeles, California, and the price is well under $2,000. Now remember guys, you get to go through and customize like practically the whole thing, from the color to the pickup configuration, the bridge, the headstock shape, the tuners, I mean practically everything. And on my particular one, and I chose a lot of like cool custom features, it was like $1,700 something. And that's including the case. Now of course I didn't pay for it, it was sent to me free by Johnny Foreigner Guitars. But if any one of you ordered this same exact guitar with the case, you're paying less than $1,800. And they have 2 models available, okay? So they've got this one, which they call the 6, and the base price on the 6 is $1,349, and then it goes up from there as you start like adding more premium features. But they've also got another model called the Intro, which looks pretty similar to this, but it's got a pick guard on it. The starting price on the Intro is $649. $649 for a made in California, made in the USA guitar. You see all these other companies charging like astronomical prices for their made in the USA stuff. I'm talking to you, Gibson, Fender. And in the past couple of years, those prices have been going up and up and up. And yet, right here, I've got a totally premium, made in the USA, awesome guitar for well under $2,000. And the quality is great. So yeah, guys, you know, I know, we know, those companies, they're just overcharging. They're charging you for the name on the headstock, and that's it. All right, so let's go over the specs on my custom The 6 guitar. It's got an alder body with a quilted maple top, the neck is maple, and the fretboard is what they call Crelicam ebony. It's different than like the normal ebony, which would just be completely dark. This has, you know, dark and then the lighter shades as well, and it looks really cool. Now, of course, knowing me, guys, I chose the hardtail bridge and 2 humbuckers direct mounted to the body. And I went with 1 volume, 1 tone, and a 3-way toggle. And we've got open back, hip shot, locking tuners. Now, take a look at the neck joint. I thought this was gonna be a set neck. I had no idea that it was bolt-on. When I was looking at the pictures and I was doing the order and I'm going through the options and it's showing you like different angles and pictures, I totally thought it was like a set neck. But I'm really happy to see that, no, it's not a set neck, it's actually a bolt-on neck. Now, as I said before, guys, you guys voted and you picked the purple color, and I'm happy to say that the purple is like way darker than what it looked like when I was going through the customizer on the website. I really like that dark, dark purple, and then it's got the black edges, and I went ahead and just went with purple like on the whole thing, because you can do a different color on the back, you can do a different color on the back of the neck, but I just wanted like, you know what? We're going for full-on purple here, and it looks rad. And I really like the way that you can see like the wood coming through on the edge, and it kind of gives that like natural binding look. Looks really cool. Now, as far as the neck profile goes, I'm really happy that they had one option called skinny. I think that's what they call it. So basically it's a thin neck, which works way better for me, very comfortable. Yeah, I really like that. And even though this does have a painted neck and it's got the high gloss on the back of the neck, it's still pretty smooth and fast, and I really think that's because of the thinner neck that I like. Okay, now the frets, guys. We've got good news and bad news about the frets. Let's start with the good news. If you order a guitar right now from Johnny Foreigner Guitars, you have 2 options for the frets. You've got like the regular size, which I think they call medium, and then they've got another option for jumbo frets. That's the good news. Well, the bad news is really it's only for me, not for you guys. When I placed the order, guys, at the time, there was only one option for frets. There was no jumbo fret option. In fact, while I was waiting for the guitar to be built, they added the option of the jumbo frets. And I fired off an email to Tom, the owner of Johnny Foreigner Guitars, and I was like, hey man, is it too late to put the jumbo frets on my guitar? And he was like, oh man, dude, sorry, we've already made the neck. So I ended up with the regular size frets, the medium frets, but for you guys, if you want those jumbo frets, they have that option now. And let me just say, even though I didn't get the jumbo frets, these are stainless steel frets. They are immaculate. The fretwork is immaculate. This thing has really low action. I didn't adjust anything. I didn't turn the truss rod. I didn't adjust the saddles on the bridge. It already came with low action, and it plays amazing. All in all, guys, just an absolutely fantastic guitar, and I'm sorry, I hate to keep repeating myself, but just totally mind-blowing that you can get a customized, made-in-the-USA guitar for well under $2,000. Now, I didn't get just the guitar, I also got this cool Johnny Foreigner Guitars t-shirt. And the case, guys, the case is really cool. It's not a hard shell case, but it's not a gig bag either. It's kind of somewhere in between. It's pretty strong and sturdy, and it's got like a molded inside. And unlike a regular hard shell case, it's got 2 straps on the back so you can carry it, and it doesn't weigh a ton, but it still offers really good protection. They also sent me this really nice guitar strap, a set of Rombo guitar picks to try out, which I have yet to try out, but I will, and an extra set of String Joy guitar strings. So based on what I've had to say about this guitar today, guys, you can probably guess that yes, this guitar is getting the Bald Shredder stamp of approval. Huge thanks to everybody over at Johnny Foreigner Guitars for hooking me up and sending me this awesome guitar. If you guys want more information, or if you want to play around with their customizer and see what they have to offer and all the cool stuff, of course I'm going to have a link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.